To light my candle, I call upon the 40th BBG Regional Board, the entire 41st Regional Board, Ezra Weinroth, Michelle Tanner, and Hope Schreier to read.
By the power vested in us by BBYO Lake Ontario Region, we hereby welcome you, Gillian Beck, as a lifetime member of the International Order of the B'nai B'rith Girls. May you continue to lead with a free and joyous heart and a mind that is filled with the thought of deeds that are pure and noble.
There we go. My home, my safe haven, my happy place, my escape, my opportunity to grow, to flourish, to defy all odds. That, in short, is what BBYO means to me. If you would have told me 5 short years ago that I would be sitting before you all, giving my life speech to the region as I was ending my term as Regional Nasia, I would have quite honestly laughed at you. Most of you know me as an outgoing, loud, and enthusiastic leader, but anyone who knew me 5 years ago knows that wasn't always the case. Once, I was soft-spoken, pretty shy around new people, and most definitely terrified to lead a room. I saw the leaders around me, and I idolized them, but never in a million years thought I would become them. I knew my potential, but I was far too scared to make it a reality, nor did I ever think I would be able to. And there comes my first piece of advice. You are capable of so much more than you give yourself credit for. Whether in BBYO or elsewhere, you have the power to conquer the world and beyond. The only thing holding you back is you. I never wanted to take on leadership. I wasn't the gung-ho grade 8 ready to take on the world. And in all honesty, I had no hope whatsoever to be that person. Yeah, I thought it'd be cool, but I couldn't handle that. It just wasn't me, or so I thought. Fast forward to L'chaim elections at the end of my grade 8 year, my close friend, Devin, was running for Nasia, while I was, quite frankly, running away scared. That was until no one else was running for board, and I got nominated for the position of chapter mazkira. Obviously, I was very opposed at first. In fact, no was my firm answer for at least 5 minutes straight, but then something inside of me changed. I took the leap and I accepted, and I've never looked back since. And here comes my second piece of advice. Take the first step. There is never any harm in making that initial move, because if worse comes to worse, you can just move back. But believe me when I say that in BBYO, there is no moving back. Once you begin, as I did, you fall in love, you fall hard. Chapter Mazkira quickly turned into Chapter Siganit, turned into Regional Gizbarit, turned into Regional Nasia. The position I could have only ever imagined serving in. Maybe I should pinch myself now, but I don't think I'm imagining it anymore. Serving as your Regional Nasia has been both the most difficult and incredible thing I have ever done. I've always loved BBYO for the lifelong friends I've made and the memories I'll forever cherish. But what I've really aspired to do in BBYO, and the reason I truly love this movement, is inspiring a new generation of BBGs similar to myself. Both the ones who are overjoyed about being leaders and the ones who just need that little extra push. I wanted to be that push. And ever since I made that decision, I was pushed into making millions of others. Because that's the thing, BBYO isn't just BBYO. As much as we love the sleepless convention weekends and bonding experiences that come with eating the food, BBYO is so much more than that. It's communication, problem solving, delegating, transparency, motivation, and conflict resolution. It's one of the major reasons I can say I'm going to my dream university, and I'm not scared. BBYO has prepared me to take on the world. And that is my third and final piece of advice. Accept the learning opportunities BBYO provides you with. You'll never regret serving in a board, steering, or chair position, but you'll regret not going for it. BBYO goes by quick. In fact, way too quick. So do everything you can while you still have the chance. because not only will you have a better experience while you're still in BBYO because of it, you'll have a better experience throughout life. And that experience, driven by all the essential skills you learn in BBYO, is only made better by the people you're surrounded with. I didn't know what I was getting myself into being on regional board, but every single member of 40 made that an experience I will never forget. And I'll hold on to that as I journey through the next stages in my life. Then, of course, following 40 came 41, my very own board. This board will forever hold a special place in my heart. You guys allowed me the opportunity to not only grow, but to thrive. And I love and appreciate all of you more than you will never know. And Eric, although our journey has been rocky at times, thank you for being by my side through it all. We really are a powerhouse in LOR. And to L'chaim, where would I be without each and every member of this amazing chapter? Thank you all for making my BBYO experience so special and for being my heart and home no matter where I stood in the region. To Rachel, thank you for being the most supportive advisor I could have ever asked for. Both years running for regional elections, you were the one who calmed me down, and you'll never know truly how much that meant to me. Hannah, I know our time together has been short, but I appreciate all the help you've provided me with and all the Kahila calls we've gotten to attend together. And Kevin, oh Kevin, what would I have done this year without you? I appreciate everything you've done for me for the past 5 years. We've sure come a long way from when Dev and I got in big trouble at my first fall convention in grade 9. And lastly, to Hope, my best friend, my partner in crime, my #1 cheerleader. If there's one thing I got out of BBYO besides my leadership skills, it's you. You stayed on the phone with me for countless hours while I did BBYO work, came to every program I led that you possibly could, and hyped me up at any chance you had. I love you, and 5 hours has nothing on us. And to the rest of you, thank you for everything. I wouldn't be where I am without you, and for that, I'll forever be grateful. Because BYO is my home, my safe haven, my happy place, my escape, and for the past 5 years, my everything. Submitted with undying love for the original L'chaim ladies, the 4-person board, and Hope. My in-depth co-bonding skills, late night dominoes, making tutus at 1 a.m., making a mega bed at our board retreat just because the Alice did, mastering rock climbing with Ray, getting Subway and Starbucks, even though everyone else was at Pizza, 40 shorties. 41 is so fun, always being sick at convention, getting frostbite while putting together Fratz's convention packages, inedible convention food, making packages with Kevin and my mom in my garage, painfully long Global Israel Fellowship calls, late night operation teams calls, editing way too many press corps articles, earning early morning and late night Arbor calls. Our time is now, hearing us roar, lifelong friendships, endless memories, the 40th Regional Board, the 41st Regional Board, Chapter L'chaim BBG number 2444, Lake Ontario Region number 36, the International Order of the B'nai B'rith Girls, and each and every one of you, I forever remain Gillian Faith Beck, a damn proud lifetime member. To blow up my candle, I call upon all of L'chaim and my sisters Rihanna Toivas and Arlie Marins to read.
Arlie, do you want to count down?
Yeah, ready on 3? Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. By the power vested in us by Lake Ontario Region and International Order B'nai Girls,
we hereby
induct
Gillian Faith Beck as a lifetime
member.
Woo!